what is going on? It's DJ Ash Noble here. Welcome back to another stream. Today is just a stream, just a reminder that tomorrow you can catch me playing at West, which is obviously my next gig, which I spoke about in a previous stream, which wasn't too long ago. And it's going to be a really cool event. It's a 12-hour event that's just playing all the best in like dance and house music. And there's a range of different, obviously including myself. And it's taking place tomorrow, so I thought I'd do the kind of like last minute stream, like as a reminder, just in case anybody does want to pop down to the service station in Hull. It's a free entry thing, so you can come in just for absolutely free, and you can come and party away, you can come and dance away, and you can come in and enjoy the good vibes of what is gonna happen. And I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a shed load of fun, and I nearly pulled out. I nearly cancelled, believe it or not, and I really thought it was going to be touch and go. But today, believe it or not, I've actually been poorly. I've actually been unwell. So I guess I'll sort of give you a little bit of a background story. Now, I think I'm ill because of a KFC that I've eaten. And I think the KFC might have given me food poisoning, or it's like not being cooked right, and it's made me unwell. So yesterday I'd been in radio with my mate Lee, and we come out of radio, and we was hungry. We was like, right, we're gonna grab something to eat. We're gonna get something to eat. And we're sort of sat there and we're thinking like, well, where are we gonna eat? And then sort of as we're driving, we go past the KFC near Holderness Road. And I'm thinking like, should we just pull into KFC? So I say, look, should we just, pull into KFC? And he's thinking, and he's like, yeah, all right, then let's just pull in. So we pull in, and I have the gravy mega box, where you get like a few different pieces of chicken. So you get like a normal piece of chicken, you get like a fillet, you get like hot wings, and then you get like chips and gravy. And I thought, well, do you know what? That'll do me. Be quite nice. And I ate it. I ate the whole lot, and it tasted all right. Tasted absolutely delicious. That I thought. Come home, everything feel completely fine. Chilling out. Go to bed, and then I wake up about 6 o'clock this morning. And I just feel awful. Like I feel like completely different to when I went to bed. When I woke up, I was aching. I had a pounding headache. I felt sick. I felt like real warm, like I'd built up a temperature, and I felt absolutely awful. So I go downstairs and go to the toilet because I needed the toilet. And when I stood up, I felt a little bit dizzy. It didn't even feel like I was it didn't feel like I was on planet Earth, to be honest. And I had an appointment today. And I was thinking like, oh, do I might even have to cancel going to this appointment. It was like 6 in the morning. So I thought, well, I've got a couple of hours. I've got about 3 hours to sort of get me head back down again for a couple of hours before I'd have to be up. So I thought, well, do you know what? I'll get me head down, and I'll see how I feel. After a couple of hours, see if I feel any better. And stuff like that. So I got myself a glass of water, just sipped it obviously, and decided that I was gonna, just see how I went. And then it got to 9 o'clock, and it was like sort of time to start getting up, and I was sort of I was like, oh, do I go? Don't I go? Like, I do kind of really feel rubbish, and I was like, it was so easy, and I was so tempted just to text my tutor for my appointment and just say, look, I ain't gonna come in today. I don't feel well, but we was doing like a cooking day, and I was actually quite looking forward to it. So I ummed and ahed a bit, and then I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna battle through. And I thought, that they're understanding people, so if I did sort of feel too bad, they would just say, get yourself home. So I thought, you know what? I'll have a walk in the fresh air. I'll go to my appointment. And if I start feeling any worse, then I'll just start going. I'll just go home. If you're ill, you're ill. So I go in, and I sort of more or less just battle through the day. And through the morning, I was absolutely like, I felt terrible. But I was just battling through, doing this bit of cooking. We'd gone and got ingredients, and I was just sort of, I don't want to say putting a brave face on it, but I was just, trying to get through the day as best I could, and trying to sort of battle through, and got myself a nice big bottle of flavoured water, and I was just, sipping it really. Um, and then it sort of got to sort of around the dinner time mark, and I started to perk up like just ever so slightly. Where I thought, you know what, I think I'm slightly starting to feel a bit better. I think the headache's slightly wearing off. And then sort of the afternoon comes on, and I start sort of feeling a little bit downhill again. And they had a spare ticket to go to the cinema and watch this movie, and nobody out of the appointments, and nobody out of the group sort of like volunteered and wanted to go to this movie. And Lloyd was like, "Who's gonna come and watch this film with us?" And then I just thought, do you know what? All right, I'll come and see this film. And then it sort of got nearer the time, and I thought, do you know what? I wish I'd have said no, and like just come home and gone to bed, because I felt absolutely shocking. But I battled through, and I come and sit through this movie. And through the movie, I think I fell asleep twice, just for like short periods of time. Um, so like I just sort of got laid and got comfy, and just sort of shut my eyes for a bit. And to be honest, I started to feel a little bit better. Not too bad. And then when the movie finished, obviously I walked back home, and the walk home actually made me feel worse again. So when I got home, and I'd just come in from walking, and I'm quite warm, I actually felt quite ill again. So I get obviously get sat down in the chair downstairs, and I'm just chilling, put a bit of telly on. And then my mate Lee comes for me, and I thought, you know what, I'll battle through and go out. And while I've been out with him, it's like I've perked up quite a bit, and now I actually do feel like nowhere near as bad as I felt this morning. I just feel now like I've got a slight bit of headache. I still ache a bit. My temperature's gone down, which is like a really good thing. But this morning, like, it was just so hit and miss. Like, because I thought, if I'm going to have to pull out of my appointment, if I'm no better tomorrow, then I might have to pull out of me appointment tomorrow, me job club, and then I might have to pull out of me gig as well, which I hate doing that. I hate pulling out of gigs, but I'm starting to feel a lot better. So I think it was just maybe like a 24-hour sort of like the food didn't agree with me bug, and then the food's obviously gone out my system. So I'm starting to feel better. So hopefully tomorrow, I feel obviously like even more better than I feel right now. And then hopefully I just obviously pick myself back up, and obviously get myself to it. So yeah. So like I say, tomorrow at the service station, I'm gonna play all things classic and funky. So we're gonna have all the classic funky house. We're going to have like some old school piano house, and we're going to have some like deep house and tech house remixes in my set as well. But everything is going to be like either an old tune, or a remix of an old tune, or like a different version of an old tune. So every tune it'll have like a like a recognizable vocal. you'll be able to understand. Obviously, you'll recognise the song from somewhere, and that's going to be the fun of it. That's going to be the art of it. I'm just actually going to load up me record box now. I'll just give you a little sort of like a rough idea of like what I'm sort of like planning on playing. So I've just put loads of I've actually put about 85 house tunes on this set here. Like just full of classics. So one of them to mention would be Red Carpet. All right, absolute classic. K-Class, Let Me Show You. Afrika Bambaataa. They're all classics. They're all tunes that are just absolutely, big classics. CeCe Rogers, No Love Lost. That tune is getting dropped tomorrow. That tune is one of my it's my all-time favorite CeCe Rogers tune, and the sort of like melody, the vocal to it, I just absolutely love it. Liquid Sweet Harmony, I think it's the original Sweet Harmony. Oh no, it's a remix. Yeah, it's a remix of it. Sorry. But yeah, we've got like I say, we've got Gonna Catch You, we've got some remixes. Rosalla, Everybody Dance Now. Again, it's just another remix, obviously. So Many Times, absolute classic. At Night, Aman Van Helden. Loads of tunes there, really. Loads of classics. I'm just want to check if I have got a certain tune on here. Because if not, I will be adding it to the playlist. I don't think I do. No, I don't have it, so I'm going to have to make sure I drag that in. I'm still tempted to drag more songs in, just so I've got a little bit more, just a little bit more variety, because obviously I'm not going to play like all of these tunes in one set, but it's just nice to be able to pick, and that's kind of what I'm doing with these. So, Axwell, I Found You, let's get that dragged in. It's an absolute tune, that. So that one can go in. Pijano can go in, definitely. Jackie Body. Yeah. We got some classics, definitely. So that's the style I'm gonna sort of be playing, and it should be a good night. I'm gonna be on the decks at midnight. So I'm gonna be playing the midnight hour. So I'm playing quite late on in the night. Like I say, I'm gonna play at the midnight hour, so it'll be quite good. But I'll be down there from an earlyish time anyway. Probably not as early as 2, but I will be down there from probably I don't know. Maybe 3, 4, 5 maybe. I don't know. It depends. I mean, I've got appointment in the morning that lasts until about dinner time, and then it'll just be sort of going from there really. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Make sure to like, comment, share. Peace out, people.